All right, welcome back to Gathering Folds. Today, we're going to go through all of the patterns, the new patterns that I've folded in the last 9 months. And this could take a while. So I just added all of these patterns to Tessellation Garden, which means that you can find the crease patterns for all of them at training.gatheringfolds.com/garden. Some of these tiny ones I folded when I was at conferences or on the train on the way, but a lot of them are just things that I wasn't getting folded. I had designed about a year before, and I just needed to get them off my plate. So I design around 100 patterns each year, and these, I don't have time to do a big repeating form of each of these patterns. Some of them come out of a workshop, like this one came out of Advanced Twist Techniques last July. Some of them come out of office hours. So I just quickly fold them on 32 grid divisions. Some of them, like the next several in the stack, are coming out of the 2024 Advent of Tess Alternate Endings video, where we designed a lot of new patterns together. Actually, there's a couple more that have that same center, the clematis center, and I'm gonna try not to create an avalanche next to me. And these are all really cool patterns that I just did not have time to work up cleanly. But you can still get the crease pattern. It's in Tessellation Garden. Like, all of these are in Tessellation Garden, and also 600 plus more. I think with this update, there's going to be around 670 of my designs in Tessellation Garden. This one should look familiar. It's Helicopter Hanger. I did a tutorial on it the other week. Some of these come out of Tessellation Academy Theory and Design workshops, like this one. Some of them are things I've taught on YouTube before. Here's another Tessellation Academy design, and another. Usually if you see a name written in the corner, that's a Tessellation Academy design. And these are, like, some of these are super cool. Some of these, like, here's the Tessellation Academy design, and then in one of my next office hours, we refined it further. I got this pattern with these lightning bolt blank spaces. Pretty cool. And yeah, there's just a lot of different patterns that I fold. Like, I think I was calculating, well, actually I can do the calculation now. I've got around 65 or so patterns in this stack, and that was over 9 months, so that's putting me at 7 patterns a month. So pushing 2 a week, which is what I aim for. And yeah, these are some pretty wild things. Like, this one is an extended symmetry pattern in the hex-rom tri-rom tiling. Got these other hexagons on the back. It's really crazy. I actually have a series of a couple patterns that use this motif in that kind of background. I often have further alternate endings that didn't make it in Advent of Tess ebooks. So this is an alternate ending of Inlaid named Indivisible. Another pattern, this one, actually I designed it for fun when I was working up some of the Tessellation Academy PDFs, but then I ended up including it in a future month of Tessellation Academy. So Tessellation Garden gets you all the crease patterns, including the ones I designed for Tessellation Academy. This one, same story as the last one. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this batch that are going to end up in Tessellation Academy, like these two, for example, are coming out in May. The May topic, this one I did a live stream on. Yeah, this one's also an alternate ending. Actually, both of these are also alternate endings for Advent of Tess patterns. This one would be for Enveloped in 2024, this one for Maelstrom in 2025. Yeah, Winter Chaos, the one that we designed and folded together in a live stream. I've got this series of patterns, Isoarea patterns on the square tiling that, I mean, I hint at it in Tessellation Academy, but those designs were inspired by writing up the Tessellation Academy stuff, so they didn't make it into that month. This one was designed for Tessellation Academy. I think I'm going to do a tutorial on it in there too. And then there's all the alternate endings for Advent of Tess 2025, which I folded since last July. So these obviously were photographed and were part of the Advent of Tess 2025 ebook, which, if you have that ebook, you have a coupon code for Tessellation Garden. And those coupon codes, like, you'll see the same coupon code everywhere, but if you send me an email, I can send you a personalized coupon code for however many ebooks you bought. And that can all apply. Like, you could, at this point, have gotten crease pattern packs and like crease pattern bundles and ebooks that get you up to the entire price of Tessellation Garden. So it might not cost that much to get the full package, and then you keep getting updates. Like, you'll get drops of a couple dozen patterns every few months, which I think is a pretty good deal. Oh, this one's a cool one. Could consider this an alternate ending of Lens Stars, but I've been playing with extended tilings that start hex rom, tri rom. This one's another Advent of Tess 2025 alternate ending, but here's some more of those. You start with a hex rom, tri rom pattern, and then it doesn't repeat until out here. You've got these 3 rhombi in a row. I mean, not connected, but in the case of this one, they are connected. And then a lot of triangles on the back. There's also like weird one-off tilings that I did just to prove that you can have hexagons and rhombi and trapezoids coexisting with a bunch of triangles on the back, including some very large triangles. This one got shuffled low in the stack. This is another Tessellation Academy design, or by which I mean design that I did for a Tessellation Academy topic. I think this one will end up in Tessellation Academy in December 2026. Likewise, these two, they're all symmetry extensions in the hex try rom try tiling, where you see some of those same twists showing up again on the back. And I'm going to say, mathematically speaking, they're related to why this pattern works. It's that open hex closed triangle group of patterns that all works suspiciously well together. And then, of course, there's Stretchy Web, the giant pattern that I folded in a live stream, I think last July. So yeah, that, or maybe it was August or September, I don't know. Whatever it was, it missed the cutoff for photography before the advent of Tess ebook. And yeah, all of these patterns are now inside of Tessellation Garden, and you can get them all. Get the crease patterns, photos of front and back, recommendations of next easier, next harder, a spreadsheet where you can search everything by name and then go directly to the pattern page. All of these things that you want to know about your patterns. Oh, and an image of at least the first repeat of the tiling. These are all included in Tessellation Garden. So happy folding, everyone, and I'll see you next week.